Okay, gentlemen and ladies, welcome on today's class. On this class, we'll be talking about how to find and get Web3 jobs directly from Web3 founders. Okay, um, how you can get Web3 jobs remotely on site, how you can get these jobs. And because these are information that people try to keep away from others. They try to hoard it so that you don't get to know these things for whatever reason. But I'm here to crack the code. I'm here to reveal the secret that nobody wants to share with you. Yeah. Hey, come on, things we do for humanity, right? Yeah, that was a good joke. Yeah, so today we'll be talking about how to get Web3 jobs directly from Web3 founders, right? We'll we'll look at some project or companies, Web3 companies or project. When I say project, it's as good as company. When I say companies, sometimes this product or project bears or carries the name of the company and vice versa, all right? So let's take a look at some of the Web3 companies that one can take a look at. Um, Now, this is seed legal. It said close your next round faster, all your legal in one place. Okay, it's about fintech, robot, and investing. Now, this is Potato Squeezy. Supports GitHub contributors with crypto. Okay, now he said supports your favorite GitHub contributors with crypto. Show love to open source development through fast, secure, and hassle-free crypto tipping. Okay, they have so many of them. You have Almanacs, uh, and AI secrets engineer fixing vulnerability. They have you network. These are companies. Okay, and what you have been so, as I said about the legal payment of payment. So this payment we said simplify fund. Full control over your fund. I know I've lost money. I've lost thousands of dollars in crypto in the past. God damn. Thinking about this, I'm man, pardon my reaction. I have, so anybody who have lost money in crypto will value this, will understand my reaction. Okay. So Pimento says it simplifies and with full control over your phone. That is, you have full control over your phone. It said turn any wallet into a merchant account. Okay. That is to say, if you offer any form of crypto service, you need this. Okay. Say accept crypto payment directly. No middleman, BNPL coming soon. Boost sales with DeFi powered installments, multi-chain support, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and more. Okay. Now, and so many others. These are all under Web3. Please stay with me, okay? I'm heading somewhere. Say this one said Tikaba, stock market and crypto price for Mac OS. All right, this is for you. Turn any address into your own um, text front end, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is what these are the total of the companies on Web3, right? As 20, right? Okay. Um, Let us take a look at uh, some of these companies or some of these platforms and see what they have for us. All right, let's take a look at Pimento. Remember, Pimento is what is Pimento? It turns any crypto into a merchant account, accept crypto payment directly, no middleman, BNPL coming soon, boost sales with DeFi powered installment, multi-chain support, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD, and more secure, simple, and decentralized. Okay. Now, this is a Web3 product, okay? Or a project, platform, business, product, company, nothing. I'll show you how you get to identify 28 founders, okay? That is decision makers about mental, okay? So see, now when you come here, you see makers, speakers, okay? Now, among speakers, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? You find the founder or one of the CEO of times the founder may not make the founder or CEO or whatever. This also has this is the CTO and co-founder of Melo. Okay, his name is Adi. This is another one. This is founder and CEO. You can see CEO, founder and CEO of the Melo, founder and CTO. Now let me say something. Data is free and going to on a global platform, especially if you need to involve investors, you want to get investors attention. It's always advisable that you have to founder right now. Founder can be your CTO, technology officer, right? Now this is the CTO and co-founder of Net, okay, and this is CEO's name is Nasa. Okay, that's CEO is the CTO, and therefore it's basically develop mental things full stack developer, just like that, right? So so this these are key players when it comes to the mental. And let me tell you how you get to check them out. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, now this is Nazia Kapo, who's the founder and CEO as a mentor, right? Co-founder and CEO as a mentor. So this is how you look for him. This is him. Seeing his name, seeing position with company, right? So you check him up on links like earlier. Sometimes when you check the product of this product, you can get everything you need, right? Now let me share. You not see there, you see their name, you get my see the whole sometimes. Where you know that it's your founder or whatever. This one is people and actually not try to you may not. So you can now look into LinkedIn, but in this case, they are tied to an installation, right? This is my people. Then next after that is hack CTO and co right? Now let me say something about this whole thing now. See, when you are looking to connect it, when you want to get a job with Web3 or not only Web3, any tech related space product, software, whatever it is, you want to get a remote job, you want to get a job, it is advisable, okay? It is advisable for you to find the decision makers, the CEOs, who's the founder or co-founder, the CTO, who is also founder, decision makers. So sometimes you see titles like COO, there are other titles, CRO, Chief Revenue Officer. Okay, so many of them. CMO also is Chief Marketing Officer. So these are decision makers. But in this case, okay, we have CEOs, you know, and I can see the platform. Okay, so crypto payments. So, if you have interest in Web3 or crypto, or you want to work in Web3, this is where you start now. You reach out to this, you reach out to these decision makers, what are the CEOs, CTOs, okay, just like I showed, these are their names. Okay, this is the CEOs, okay, and this is the payment, right? Once you reach out to them, okay, you find them on LinkedIn. Sometimes they may not put their LinkedIn link, okay, on the platform. They may not put their LinkedIn link on the platform. Like this, Hadi, that's the CTO and founder of Mentor. His LinkedIn link page is not on this site. Okay, same with his colleague, okay, which is Nazia. They do not have their LinkedIn link on this page, right? For whatever reason, I guess they have their reason, right? But all you have to do is to look them up on LinkedIn, okay, and to take a look from there. All right, this is another one. This is L0 DevOps for Web3. This is another company, another product you want to take a look at. All right. Let's take a look at. Now I said we have rebranded for L0 from L0 to block protocols. So blockchain just got a lot easier. Please don't forget, the purpose of this class is to showing you how to connect with Web3 founders and getting Web3 jobs from there. All right. So stay with me. All right. Now, this is the site of this particular company. You can see it's what say founders at blocktopus.io. I see it here. And when you see IO, see, let me also point this out. IO is mostly sites used by tech companies. Okay, so when you see IO, just know that it's tech related, or rather, tech companies mostly use their site normally end with site or email mostly end with IO, not Yahoo, not .com. IO, right? So take note. And this is another example, L0, how to locate their founder, co-founder, see their decision makers. Okay. Now, when I say decision makers, when I say team members include, it can either be a founder, co-founder, CEOs, CTOs, COOs, software and developer, when you see makers, that is the team members behind the project or behind the product. Cool. This is co-founder and CTO at L0. Okay. Um, this is a team member also. All right. So this is the co-founder. Okay. His name is Till Jordan. Till Jordan. Now here is Till Jordan. Here is his page. Till Jordan, co-founder and CTO. Right. That is Till Jordan for L. This is not. This is still under Web3. Okay. This is the second one. Another tip I have to point out to you is L0. This is a company. You can see the co-founder and other team members. In a situation whereby you are not able, let's say, just like I earlier stated, sometimes the founder, co-founder, or team members may not indicate their position, right? If you pay close attention, you will see that the company sometimes they put their social handles or platform or link. Okay, this is the link. This is a link. Now this is their LinkedIn and Twitter. That is X. Okay, this is their LinkedIn. Now if you click this LinkedIn, now it will take you to the LinkedIn page of L0. Now from that L0, you get more information than whatever you're getting here. So even if you don't get even if the CEOs and COOs and other decision makers in LG, check them up on LinkedIn by clicking this link. It will now take you to their LinkedIn page. From there, you click people. Okay, from there, you click people. Okay. So this is like I said, you can once you see the company that you like to work for, okay, the Web3 company, take the team or CEOs and CTOs, all right, or other decision makers about that company, concerning that company. And if you don't find the decision in the company, so it may be a bit confusing, all right? But for me, I know how to figure that out, okay? That's how I'm showing you now. I'm showing you, I'm not the way to go about that. Now, if you check on that, you on their site, click the link, and they put your link or your Twitter link. This is L0 previously. Now they are currently blocked topos. I guess from the word octopus, we block, right? It said DevOps tools that create test nets boxes on demand for $3. Okay. You can say currently how this hours is another three. Because okay, okay, all right. Just take your time and go, you know, go through their page. This is not it's right. Take time and go to the page. This posting. Okay, she's joining us as a core blockchain developer, expanding open source to chains and various specific items. So this is a new team member. It's just like if you apply and you are employed, or also create a page for you and openly congratulate you on the official page. Okay, just like that, this is a new intake in the company, right? So that is how you find the company. Once you do that, you can now once you do that, you can now start building that rapport with them gradually. Okay, so once you do that, you can now start building that rapport with them gradually. Okay. Um, then while you're still on their page, L0, which is block to post, you click on people. Okay, you see the home, you see about posts, jobs, people. Don't bother about jobs. You can take a look at it, but I'm just showing you effective and best way to get Web3 jobs. If you go on job, trust me, there are thousands of people who are dropping CVs. Your CV may just be among the thousands of CV they receive on a weekly or monthly basis. Now, I am cutting down the amount of time you spend stressing yourself, thinking about the rules, um, joining the or the people who don't know better. So I'm teaching you better so that you can, so that you can get better results. So once you click on while you are still on the company's LinkedIn page, you click on people. All right. Now, people, you will see each person in that company and their position. But number one, this is the same CEO Jordan. He boss. Okay, that is him. Remember, I showed him first time. And the next after that is Anisha. Okay, you can see that they are hiring Anisha, and he said they are hiring. So you can reach out to Anisha. That is if you're interested in working in he said her position is building up now this is the same lady Ravenna, the new intake. All right, so there are other members here. This is associate professor, is still a member, so this is block and software engineer at Blocktopus. Okay, so this is how you find team members from the founders, CEOs, CMOs, all the decisions you can take it from here. Okay, I've given you all you need. Mind you, when you are connecting with the founders or the team members, start by engaging their posts on their pages. Okay, congratulate them when you see them achieve something, or when they're celebrating something. Oh, congratulate them, say something nice about them. Just be engaging. Let them notice you. Don't be too, just be engaged, be active. Be active. There are different ways to get things. There's a way to get somebody's attention without asking them for things. To the point that when you ask them for things, they cannot tell you no. You get the point, right? So that's on this, right? All right, so let's take a look at another one. This is folio.fm. He said, turn any address into your own DEX front end. DEX is decentralized exchange front end. Okay. So what is FM? Between Meet Crypto, turn any address into a DEX front end. Add your links and customize it with skins, images, YouTube, to TikTok, and 1% referral fee when users buy off your front end. Okay, so this is something that you can use to create your own business or offer service to people. Okay, that is another way to make money. But mind you, for this class, it shows you how to connect with web we can get 3 job. Right? So just like I earlier stated, how you can locate the others of this your products. Okay, now you come to this, you don't have things again. So those who do not get it, come to this is the founders. These are some of the team members. Okay, which include the founders. This is a founder, David. This is another one. These are the founders. Okay. So everybody is a team member. David and co-founder and the rest of them. Right. Now let's take a look at another one. This is one click. One click. Yeah, this is we have a kind of rapport, more like we add value to each other. Okay, his name is Max. The owner of this, his name is Max. Okay, Max Yam. I don't even need to look at that. I know him. So this is Max Yam's company. Okay, one click crypto. He said the one click app is a wealth fund for DeFi. AI technology and analyze your risk build for you. Once you are reviewed a portfolio, you can start farming in one click. All right. Now, just like I always said, these are the makers. Hey, the team members, the founders. This company is who owns it. All right. So just take your time and go through it, and learn more about it. That is if you want to work in this company. All right. This is Max. Just like I said, is the Max can see him. Now, once you click there, you get to once you click any of these guys, these team members, okay, any of them, you can sometimes they don't put sometimes they don't put their position, the name of their position as a founder. Okay. Sometimes he may not, sometimes you meet another founder who may not indicate that he or she is the founder. Right? But in this case, they indicated their name. So this is a head of web development at one place. It also starting okay. So once you look for the once you've seen them like this, all right, the next thing you do is for you to so it's a brief information about him. Okay. So you can just take your time and read that through. Okay. Tech leader, entrepreneur, investor, background. because markets that I focus on the I think that I part of this. So let's take them and read through, right? Okay, this is okay. The included link. So let's click and check this LinkedIn platform. Okay, so waiting for Max link to open up. Like I said, some of the just they indicate that we don't have some time. But in this case, Max, you find out this included social I hope you follow. If there's any question that you don't understand, please take your time and watch this over and over again. Right? Just take your time, watch it over and over again till you're able to understand it. That's why it's here for you. So now this is Max, the founder of One Click, and link, right? And check about the company, what they do, and see if it's something you like to work with. And you start building um, that rapport or that connect by engaging in their posts. Okay, present it in a way that or send a DM, a direct message to the person, that you why are you looking at their post, you observe this that you felt that okay, this you decide to just suggest, so, just make suggestion because they also want to learn. Okay, so that will probably help you get noticed. You understand? So people probably appreciate it, and that may just be your icebreaker, something that you need to just launch into your company. You never can tell. Right? So this is Web3 founder. Okay, so with this, you have already gotten a contact with this person, and it's now left to you how you manage that relationship. Do you understand? That determine whether you get the job or you just hold it down. This does not change the fact that you may still continue your normal sharing or distribution of CV or resume the way you've always done. This is just this is me connecting you directly to the founders, directly to the founders, the co-founders, the team, the CEOs, CTOs, CMOs of Web3 companies, where you can apply for a Web3 job and work remotely or hybrid, depending on your location. Sometimes some of them are in America, most of them are in America, Silicon Valley, San Francisco, some are in Europe, but mostly, majority of them are in America. Okay, but they have remote position that you can work from anywhere in the world. All right. So that is that for that on this particular one, this Max One Click platform. That's another one. Is This is another Web3 company. You can say it's easy gamified marketplace for digital assets tokens and RWA reward assets. Okay, R for real, W for word, A for assets. That's what RWA means. So if for any reason or any way you find RWA, just know that it's real world asset, is crypto related, is Web3 related. All right. Just like I always say, okay, let's take a look at what is EC. So EC is a gamified marketplace and liquidity solution designed to boost sales, increase solution and volume, reduce the cost of market entry. Almost token, NFT, and RWA wrappers offer value assets. Okay, this is what you see is all about, this Web3 project. All right. Now, just like I always say, want to find team members, which includes founders, co-founders, CEOs, and other team members, decision makers in the company. You come to makers, then you check here, you will see, let's see the position this person is holding. Okay, this is the founder and CEOs. Okay, good. This is founder and CEOs of EC. All right. So if you click it, it will show you his page, and you take it up from the, just like I used that Max's LinkedIn page as example. All right. So this is how you find the three founders, and build that connect with them, build that rapport with them. Okay, when you build that rapport with them, then you can leverage that rapport to get job directly. See, when the founder or the decision maker observe you, it increases your chance of getting a job than you just dropping a CV. I've had an instance of a fintech. But that was my first instance of having a meeting with Google Meet through just something like this. I'm explaining, I'm teaching you. It was a fintech, and I wanted to bring them to Africa. All right, I wanted to bring them to Africa. Okay, and after having that like 25 minutes meeting through Google Meet, where we had the challenge was they wanted to come. I was trying to pitch African to them to come, why they need to come to Africa. And while we were talking, they mentioned, talk about Nigeria having the highest population, issues about the Nigerian unstable economy. Let me not go into that. But long and short, that was the reason why we did not proceed with that conversation. So what I'm trying to say, there are ways notice all value. Okay, all value, their business, their platform, their company, their as little thing as congratulating them when they post something when they're celebrating, you congratulate them. When they post something, intelligently and smartly comment. If you don't have anything to say, just like, you know, just simple as, oh, congrats, oh, well done, oh, nice one, oh, awesome, just one word, sentences. That's all. Okay, that is if you don't have much to say. Don't go and be saying what you shouldn't say because you think that you want to say something. Please, okay? It is better not to say anything to say something that will, reduce your worth or reduce your chances of getting noticed in a positive way. All right. So please pay attention to that. Don't just talk because you think that, oh, you want to get noticed. No, please. All right. So this is all I'm trying to say. Oh yes, how to find Web3 founders and how to get remote and so many others out there. But I just showed you this as an example. These few ones I showed you are examples. Okay, practical examples how to go about them, and the links are there. So just, I think we have I think right. Yeah. So once again, this class covered how to get Web3 job directly from Web3 founders. Okay, step